we have a completely different face to our workplace these days. What did you say? There's like five generations. There's the 65-year-old CEO and the 21-year-old tech, IT division manager. And all of them come from very, very different, just environments, styles of work, ways that they interface with each other. And it seems exciting, but also pretty challenging.
Well, I think there is huge power in diversity of teams, though. And really, I'm going to focus in on thought. So you have diversity, the obvious, Do we have any women on the team or any men on the team or any minorities on the team? Like, that's the obvious diversity. But the other diversity that I think doesn't get a whole lot of attention is actually diversity of thought. So you have some people who are introverts, others who are extroverts. Some people like to talk in meetings, others don't. Millennials don't have all this baggage behind them of all the things they've tried over a 30 or 40-year career that never worked. So they don't have fear of failing one more time. And so that diversity of thinking is actually a really great way to create highly, highly successful teams. Because if you have groupthink, like you and I have been on the same team together for 5 years, and you don't make a meeting one day and someone asks a question and says, I wish that she was here, and I go, that's okay, I know what she'd say, you're in trouble.
Right.
Right? Because then why are you there? Or why am I here? Like, if we know what we're each going to say, we have no diversity of thought left. And so I think this generational difference really allows us to have different perspectives, especially if you have a product that sells into multiple generations.
When you talk about things like Coca-Cola, like the big companies that you named, they have to appeal to the people who are, I've always had this, I'm always going to use it. This is the car I've always bought, this is the brand I've always bought. And then there are the people where, like you and me probably, me personally, gave my dad an iPhone, now he's sending me texts that say, well, you should go for it, hashtag YOLO, and he's 76. And I'm like, oh my God, I never thought my dad would be on the same exact device that my 10-year-old is on, and they're interfacing, they're FaceTiming. It's pretty wild.
I also think that we're at a really special time as well, where we've found a way to use technology to do really great social things. Whether it's in the healthcare, whether it's this communication between generations where the grandkids would never see your father often enough, and they don't really have a relationship. It's some guy who comes once a year, maybe, but now they have this FaceTime relationship. I think there's so many really great things that have come out of it.